guys, welcome back to the merriest place on the internet. I did a poll on Instagram. Pink and gold won. So I'm going to show you how I made this happen. It was not an easy journey, but we got there. All right, here's our tree. It's the exact same tree I used for the 4th of July tree, the white 3-footer that I got from at home. Now I just turned the lights on, and this time we're gonna add more lights because I'm over it. It's definitely a you get what you pay for kind of situation. When you buy an artificial tree and it just doesn't cost a lot of money, it's not even gonna have half the amount of lights it quote unquote should have, in my opinion. A good rule of thumb is 100 lights per foot to foot and a half of tree. So this is a 3-foot tree, which means it should have like 200 lights at a minimum. And no, it has like 70. So it doesn't even have half the lights that it should. So we're adding a second strand. Just making it look a little glowier, a little sparklier, because we're all about the sparkle. Especially for this tree, it's gonna be pink and gold, and we are gonna make it real sparkly and glammy and beautiful and glitzy. Just gonna floof it a little bit, make sure everybody's looking good. Yeah, all right, let's move on to ribbon. I'm going to do my little curly-cue method of ribboning a Christmas tree. I think it's my favorite way. I think it's the easiest way to put ribbon on a tree. You just pinch one end between 2 fingers, wrap it around your hand until you get a nice kind of tight roll right there. Hang on to it. Make sure you use wired ribbon if you're putting ribbon on a Christmas tree. It is so much easier to work with. You can kind of do what you want. Now I'm gonna wrap one end, the end that my fingers are not holding. So the outside end, I'm gonna wrap a tree branch around it at the top. And then I'm gonna find the middle where my fingers were holding it and just pull it through. And then it makes a super cute ribbon ringlet. I've actually got an entire video dedicated to how to put ribbon on a Christmas tree. I'll link it up here so you can go and watch that. And it goes over how to do this as well as like 3 other ways to put ribbon on a tree because it's really cool and it's not that overwhelming. It seems really fancy, but it's not. Now I ran out of that ribbon, so I have to undo a bow I made out of that ribbon because this ribbon's too perfect and I want a 4th strand. So I had to dismantle a bow that I made. Thankfully I don't cut them when I make them. It's all one continuous strand of ribbon, so I was able to make it work. Okay, now I'm just gonna make sure everyone's looking cute and pretty and snip this one here so that it's the length I want it. And now we're gonna move on to ornaments. These are probably the biggest ornaments I have. Yeah, they are definitely the biggest ones for this tree. I don't have anything bigger, more statement-like, but these were absolutely perfect. They are a light champagne-y gold, and they are so glittery. They are just covered in glitter, and that's kind of what I want for this tree. Now I'm going to put on these really cute pink glittery baubles. I got these pink ornaments. All the pink ornaments going on the tree I actually got from Walmart. They came in just a big old kit full of different kinds of pink ornaments. It's got glittery ones, reflective ones, disco ball looking ones. And we're gonna use a bunch of those. The long, elegant looking ones I got from at home. And yeah, so everything on this tree is pretty budget. Oh, these I actually just acquired. I've had them for like 7 or 8 years. I have no idea where they actually came from. Their origin is a mystery, but they are just a kind of matte gold. These I got from at home. These glittery champagne gold Christmas balls. And we're just gonna go about the tree putting on we're gonna put on all these glittery ones, and then we're gonna move on to some more pink ones. So I'm just gonna go about dispersing different shades of pink and gold Christmas balls and baubles on the tree, going around trying to make sure everything's even. Yep, that just popped right off its thing there, ruining my life. Unbelievable. Please, stay there. And there goes another one. Freaking Walmart quality. Yep. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. We're just gonna be gentler. That's all. Yep, there goes another one. It's fine. We're fine. The ornaments are in protest. It's okay. I get it. It's summertime. It's not December. They don't want to be out working, but like, you're pretty. So maybe if you were uglier, I wouldn't be demanding you be on a tree in the middle of the summertime. It's okay. We're getting to the point where I need to stop messing with it anyway, because now we're trying to achieve perfection and that's never going to happen. So let's add some feathery picks. I love these. I got them from At Home. I have 5. I think I ended up only going with 4 on the tree because the 5th one just didn't quite balance right. Usually I like the asymmetry with my picks, but today I just wasn't feeling it, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to stick these gold sparkly, feathery, magnificent creatures into our glitzy, glammy tree. Right about here is where I decided the tree's just too small to hold 5. So now we're going to move on to the topper. I held off on doing the topper first. I often like to do it towards the beginning because I like to attach ribbon to it. But I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with the topper. So I waited until the end to see what materials that were pink and gold that I had left over. And I ended up with mesh that I didn't put on the tree and thought I might. And these cute ringlety curly Q picks that I wasn't sure if I was going to put in the tree or what. Now we have this super cool gap between the topper and the ribbon, so we're going to fashion a bow for it. Nope, hate that. No bow. Instead, we're going to take the entire topper apart and put it back together lower down so that it looks like the ribbons are kind of spewing forth from the topper, even though there's no actual ribbon in the topper. It all works. That's just kind of, you don't want to see the end of something and the beginning of something else. You want everything to kind of be together in one moving beast of Christmas magic or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying, but I love how this topper turned out. Once I get everything floofed just right, the gold mesh and those sparkly curly ringlet things that go with the design of the ribbon curling down, it just turned out so cute. Couple finishing touches. Make sure everybody's looking good and laying right. This is where you see me being trapped in trying to get it perfect. Like, this could go on for hours. Thankfully, I was able to pull myself out of that darkness of the perfect tree. But we're just gonna tweak a little here, mess with it a little here and there and everywhere, and take another 4 hours, and then it will be done. Maybe. Actually, I left this tree up for a few days and was still messing about with it. I always do that. Like, a tree is never done. It is always like a moving, breathing thing for me. I'm always adding and taking away and moving. I think we're done. And that is my pink and gold summer Christmas tree. Very happy that I chose the white tree. Just brightens it up a little bit. Fresh for summer. It is glitzy, it is glammy, it is gaudy, it is glorious. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are all staying healthy, and please, please just be kind to one another. That's how you sparkle on. That being said, until we meet again, sparkle on.